I'm gonna Ned Award that man right now. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Michael G. Munns, author, geek, and human type person, and this is where you watch me watch old horror and sci-fi movies that for assorted reasons I have not seen before. Tonight, as a sort of a Easter movie, I'm told, I am about to watch the second movie in the Critters franchise, which I'm hoping is going to be better than the first movie in the Critters franchise, which was fun and interesting, but the Critter Hunters really got on my nerves because they didn't seem to know what they were doing. As I said many times in the first movie, these guys suck at their jobs. This time I am not doing it with the benefit of a whole lot of cider coursing through my system. I will be having cider, but at the moment I have not had any to start with, so hopefully that will not make the movie experience suffer for me, but we'll see. People have told me a little bit about this movie, but I honestly don't remember most of what was said, except for the fact that I think it takes place around Easter. If I misremembered that, this is going to be a really lousy holiday-themed movie, because yeah. So let's just jump right into this one, but before we do that, of course, as always, you can find my full-length reaction to this movie in a watch-along format on my Patreon page. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will go grab the cider, and we will start Critters 2, the subtitle of which I am not aware of, if it even has one. Scott Grimes. Anytime I see the last name Grimes, I think of Grimy from The Simpsons. Hey, Lin Shaye's in this. How many New Line movies is Lin Shaye in? No, does this have anything? I just remember they laid eggs at the end of the last movie. So I'm wondering, is this going to pick up from that? Or is this going to be a new critter batch? Rats. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't show up again. Are you better at your jobs yet? Also, they got a third one now. Oh. Everybody frozen. Or also dead. Hey, is that... That looks like one of the bad guys from Fifth Element.
The G-sweep of the planet Earth indicates residual Crichton life.
The eggs.
No way, Your Holiness. I was there. I saw it all.
Yeah, I saw it too, and you sucked at your jobs.
Oh, Easter vacation with Granny, huh? Oh, that's good, Granny.
Yep, Easter. Okay, good.
You know what the Ben's famous for, don't you?
Where Billy Zane died.
The hell are we doing? Ain't nobody lived here in 2 years.
But it's got critter eggs. How long do critters gestate for? 2 years?
Well, they are.
There's a lot more eggs than there used to be, I think.
So what do you say?
Remember like 3 or 4. Oh, are people gonna think these are Easter eggs? And are they gonna be filled with not chocolate but death? People don't like Easter eggs filled with not chocolate but death. Most people, anyway. Can't speak for everyone.
Brad Brown is back in town.
That rhymes, editor-in-chief, and you know it rhymes.
That boy's stories nearly tore this town apart. Just let Grover's Bend forget about that night. I mean it.
Damn you, Bradley Brown! Wouldn't his family back him up on the stories? Wait, it's been 2 years and the space... Never mind, sorry. I'm just thinking, how long do those eggs gestate? Or do they need some certain conditions to hatch? They're like cicadas, I guess. I don't know. How many eggs were... That was not that many eggs in the first movie. Unless these eggs laid eggs. In which case, Dougie.
Get your stupid dog out of the way!
No, dog knows what's up. You're not bringing those damn eggs in here, man.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Important business. Brad Brown is back in town.
That rhymes, and you know it rhymes.
Well, on the important chart, I'd put that right between a pineapple quiche and a pimple on the ass.
I thought
Ew.
you would want to...
Pineapple quiche? I forgot he was in the first movie. I mean, literally, I don't remember him being in the first movie. This looks like a place that Jason Voorhees would kill someone.
I thought we agreed on Master Brow. I ain't got no Master Brow.
Got any of that beer that has candy floating in it? You know, Skittlebrow?
Now, what in the hell am I gonna do with you?
Probably something bad. I think he'd make some omelets. Or some pineapple quiche.
Charlie, quiet.
Charlie sad.
Thinking what?
Charlie mad! Charlie smash!
On Earth, I was just a big nobody. You wouldn't just leave me on Earth, would you?
Charlie, bounty hunter.
Yeah, Charlie Bounty Hunter.
Does your dad still run the newspaper? I'm a reporter there. Kind of like a Jimmy Olsen with breasts.
You don't know how to talk to women, do you?
Chili! Chili!
Did the critters eat the dog? Are the critters gonna eat the dog food?
Where are those Easter eggs you called me about?
Yep.
They're in the bank.
That ain't gonna be good.
What are you asking for these things?
$50 each.
$10.
50.
Each.
50.
That's not what you asked the church, now is it?
Church gets $50 each.
Of course not.
But I'll give you $20 for the stack.
$20 each.
These really are special, aren't they?
Yeah, you want Easter eggs who's got stuff in them. Like good stuff in them. Well, I guess regular Easter eggs just have eggs in them. Which are a good source of protein.
No such thing as any space monsters. That was just a stupid kid's dumb dream. It never happened.
Yeah, my family didn't back me up on it, so, you know. Oh, they need heat. That's a really bad place to have a space heater, even if there aren't, like, alien eggs right there.
And for being such a good girl, I've got a present for you.
An egg full of death! Yay!
Chili dog?
Chili dog better be far away.
Chili, wake up, boy.
Aww. Fuckers. Kick him. Step on him. I have a feeling him and his hat are not going to survive this. You should have ran, man.
You want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for the big Easter egg hunt tomorrow morning?
But I'm not sleepy yet, Daddy. Really?
Remember, little girl, if you don't find enough eggs, you're out of the family.
What's that in your hair?
Why are you letting her take a chocolate bunny to bed?
Daddy, I love you.
I love you too.
Thinking too much about the chocolate. Don't put the chocolate on the floor. I know it's caramel. I'm going to call it chocolate because I don't care. Oh, is that the remote that fixed their house that they then moved out of? I'm assuming this is not a movie where little girls get eaten. But as I'm recording this, the last movie I released, and therefore the last movie I edited, was The Exorcist. So this is why you gotta sleep under the covers, kid. Covers protect you.
Bunny, are you alright? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Well, your Easter...
And I have it on good authority that the Easter Bunny himself just might make an appearance.
The whole concept of an actual Easter bunny, I mean someone dressed up in a suit as the Easter bunny, I never got. I mean, I didn't actually even encounter this until after I was old enough to... any children watching, please don't watch. After I was old enough to realize the Easter bunny didn't exist. And then I saw like Easter bunnies in malls, and it's like, how dumb are these children? I mean, Santa Claus, it's a guy, it's an actual guy, he's got a beard. I'm gonna watch the movie. That's a whole other thing. I will get off my soapbox.
Fitting that some of you have chosen this day to resurrect your church-going habit.
Oh, well, yeah, you shame them now. They're not gonna come back, dumbass.
Why do you ever let her talk me into this?
You're probably gonna get eaten. So that's okay. He just looks like someone who would get eaten in a horror movie. And all the children would laugh. Ew! 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 It's like, what child would look at someone in a suit like that and think, oh, that's a real bunny? I mean, I had a good imagination as a kid. I would see, like I saw Jaws and I would think that the sharks were in my toilet, but that's just, I don't get it. I'm talking a lot during this movie. Oh! Oh, they got in the crotch. Stop, drop, and roll.
Into the sepulchre, and they were affrighted.
This symbolizes the joining of pagan spring beliefs and Christian beliefs. Which is where we got the Easter Bunny, because someone jumped through a window. True story.
You were telling the truth about those things, weren't you?
Oh, there's no such thing as those things.
I don't believe you. We need you in town. Something awful's happened at the church.
Sheriff's dead, you're up.
I'm doing what any intelligent, God-fearing Grover's benders would do. I'm hauling ass.
This town needs you.
He's retired.
This town can kiss my ass.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. He's in a PG-13 horror movie, and he's not a kid.
Oh no, Lee. Lee, no, don't look at me, Lee. No.
Ow, that's gotta be painful on the nipples. You know, odd how their outfits didn't rip when they transformed previously. Maybe this movie isn't PG-13.
Just slow down.
Rolling towards Ben's getting bigger.
Take a breath.
Comes along and thinks, I need to get myself a used half toilet seat. Well, I guess it's an aesthetic. We all have our own decorating choices.
Nobody's home.
Should there be like a shitload of price in there? Well, how did he even get up and get out there? Did they prop him up? How does that even... Oh, that explains it. Oh, the pointies. No, not the pointies. Oh. No, punch it in the everything. Aww. He squished it. Oh, they arrived? Okay, they're improving. They're better at their jobs already.
Up in space, I am somebody. You see, I got a job and a meaning.
But he's happy. Now you're the father of one of the main characters. I'm betting he's not gonna die. I'm noticing I'm reacting in sympathy for when the critters get hit. Why are you building a club? Shouldn't you have better weapons than this? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm very judgmental about these guys because, like I said, they did a crap job in the last movie. Why are they eating salad? I thought they didn't like salad. Ew. Oh. You poor critter. Really? I've got to think someone would try to kick them. Especially when they're rolling at them like a ball. Where's the local soccer team when you need them? Did that one split into 4, or was that 4 of them rolling together? Because that's a problem either way. Ah, the pointies! No, we got pointied!
Daddy!
I miss Billy Zane.
Sure is quiet.
Yeah. Too quiet.
I just wish I knew where they were.
Maybe they're rolling out to Kansas City. Maybe they're renting videotapes.
No!
Do it! Do it! Do it! No, don't stop it. This could be interesting. Oh, no. I guess they probably couldn't afford Robert Englund. Aw.
Kill Kreitz.
They shouldn't have teased me like that. That's not fair. Come on, New Line. You had the rights to both characters. Nope, they still suck at their jobs.
Lee?
Lee dead. Yes, he is. Ugg has gone bye-bye, Egon.
I'm not a good enough bounty hunter to do it by myself.
That's okay, Ugg isn't either. Don't go out into the shadows, you bonehead. Don't point your gun at the... Would you stop pointing the gun directly at the child? I'm gonna Ned Award that man right now. He dead and I don't care. He walked out into the shadows. He had poor gun etiquette. Ned Award. Well, how the fuck did she get down there? Okay, little girl, you're a liability. Kick him. Yay, kick him. Oh, it's the former sheriff, isn't it? That was Laura Croft.
I'm back.
Imagine how many more lives you could have saved if you hadn't gotten dressed up first.
Did you hear that? What was it? Shh.
What do you think it was? Haven't you been paying attention?
Where are they all going?
No.
If you're lucky, they're going to the movie theater. You can blow them all up in one go.
2 years ago, when the critters first come, they come to the boy's house. Now the boy's back in town, and the damn things are here, too.
Listen.
It is a bit coincidental, I gotta give you that.
Them man-eating dust mops got us roped up tighter than a blue ribbon bull, and all you folks can do is stand here and play kick the can with some punk kid.
I think he's my favorite character in this. Jeep. Drinking the strong cider again, so I'm not really tipsy, but I am affected. Finish the meat you have. That's just wasteful.
It's working.
Maybe you should have set up the explosives before you opened the doors and blasted the scent all over the place.
Hey, don't piss him off.
It bothers me that she's holding that axe like that. I'm bothered.
The size of their leader.
I can't tell how big he is. I need something for scale. Who's got a banana? What's going on with Brad? Brad. Does he have psychic? What the fell? What the?
Ugh, it's the bounty hunter. He let them back.
Oh! How come the clothes transformed then? Yay, our town's means of employment is gone. It's probably insured, but, you know. Is that so? Are they impervious to explosions? I really want that big ball of critters to form into one giant humanoid shape. Okay, that's kind of cool. Run that way. That doesn't seem right. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think this movie's just a little bit silly. Oh. Oh. Charlie died? I feel kind of bad. Yeah, Charlie did her damn job for you.
Goodbye, Brad.
Bye, fake Charlie.
One of you guys help me get this hair?
Oh.
Charlie.
Is it weird that I'm almost disappointed? I kind of liked it better when Charlie made a heroic sacrifice. Well, you're leaving Charlie behind? What are you abandoning Charlie for? Well, that's some bullshit. He was happy up there. You gotta leave him behind? Now he's stuck back down here being nobody? Well, I'm pissed for Charlie. He didn't want to come back to Earth. He liked it up there. He was happy. That's a mighty fine gazebo, I tell you what. So, as might already be apparent, I'm a little pissed for Charlie. I mean, I didn't get any impression that he was happy to be back on Earth. It seemed like he was fulfilled up in space, flying around and being a bounty hunter, and he was so excited to be a bounty hunter, and maybe, is it because he wrecked the ship that they just didn't let him go? I don't like that. I mean, I feel like there should have been at least some sort of indication from Charlie to Ugg that, like, I want to be back on Earth, I want to stay here. Ugg just left. And he swung down, picked up Ugg, and left. That and Charlie seemed fine with it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm focusing a little bit too much on that whole Charlie part. But yeah, that was an okay movie. Wasn't my favorite. Wasn't really invested in any of the characters really, and it wasn't that. It was pretty straightforward plot wise. Felt like a Gremlins movie without the charm, I suppose. And again, the bounty hunters themselves weren't that effective. And I guess they did take out that one place, the restaurant, but still. It seemed like they still seemed pretty bumbling. Though at least this time it was more than just driving around and hoping they run into critters. They did at least find the critters and go after them. So they're improving. Yeah, I'm not really sure what much more to say that I didn't already express when I was watching the movie. I am still curious about this franchise. I'm probably not going to watch the third one for a while, but I will come back to it at some point, because it's not really grabbing me in any particular way. I guess the main reason I started on this franchise was because I was curious, because I'd always seen this in video stores when I was little and wanted to know more about the series. Having watched 2 of them, I wonder if there's really much more in this for me that I would find amusing. It's not great. It's not so bad it's good. It's just sort of meh. But I am, curious to see Critters 3 because I know Leonardo DiCaprio was in that one. So I might watch that just for that. I don't really know. Let me know. Are you guys interested in seeing me watch more of this series, or would you rather I just stuck to other things? That said, if you do want to see the full reaction to this movie, it's on my Patreon page. Direct link in the description. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to check out my books. They're down there in the description. Also, comedic fantasy, and cyberpunk. That said, I am a little bit affected by the stronger than usual cider, so I am going to call this one a night. And thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time for I don't know what, but I'm sure it will be interesting. It's past midnight here and I'm kind of tired. I hope I recorded that. I did. That's good.